So we're looking at accents again. Let's do a quick review. You have two basic accent rules. The first one is if the word ends in a vowel, N or S, the emphasis should be placed on the next to the last syllable. The second rule that you have is if the word ends in a consonant other than N or S, then the emphasis falls on the last syllable. In the instance in which a word breaks the rule would be whenever it would be appropriate to add a written accent. The purpose of an accent is to allow the reader to know which syllable in the word is stressed so that it is pronounced correctly. So I have several words for you here. We have, 12 words for you. We're going to go over each one of them individually and decide whether or not we need an accent mark. And then we're going to go over, I'm going to give you several more for you to do for homework, and then to decide, apply your two accent rules, and then decide whether or not you need an accent mark and where that accent mark would belong in the word. Okay, so the first word we have is the word filosofía, which in Spanish or in English means philosophy. So the word is filosofía. So here you have it, filosofía. Okay, so we have a vowel in the end, so that means the syllable or the stress should be on the next to the last syllable. The IA is normally one syllable. We have so. This is where your stress should naturally be. Filosofía. But if you think about it, we don't say filosofía. Listen to it. Filosofía. It's filosofía. So it's breaking the rule. We're dividing up this IA sound. So we would say accent on the I. Filosofía. There we go. That sounds good. Next one. We have geometría. Geometría. Again, you have the IA sound, which normally comes across as just one sound, geometría. Okay, so we don't say geometría, we say geometría. Once again, we're breaking the rule, so we would want an accent mark over the I. Next word we have algebra. Algebra. Hang on just a second. Okay, let's continue. The next word you have is the word algebra. So if you look at it, it ends in a vowel because it ends in A. The emphasis should fall on the next to the last syllable, so it should be on the GE part. But we don't say algebra, we say algebra. It's not algebra, it's algebra. Algebra, algebra. Do you hear the difference? Algebra, algebra. Breaks the rule, so you need a written accent over the A. Next word, ends in an N. Emphasis should be on the next to the last syllable, so it should be here. Alemán. Alemán, but we don't say alemán, we say alemán. Alemán. Breaks the rule. Accent mark there. Next one, español. There's your consonant, emphasis is on the last syllable. Español. Español. So can you hear the difference? And maybe if you can't, let me pronounce it 3 different ways for you. Español, español, español. Español, español, español. Do you hear the difference? Is it español? Is it español? Or is it español? Right, the last one, español, is the correct pronunciation. So that one doesn't break the rule, so you don't need an accent mark on that one. Next word, cálculo. Cálculo. Ends in a vowel. Emphasis should be in this area. Cálculo. Cálculo. It's not calculo. If we stress this syllable, it would be calculo. It's cálculo. Breaks the rule. You want an accent mark there. Computación. This one, any word that ends in ION, accent mark over the O, period. Anything ION, accent over the O. Next one, biología. 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 Remember what we said. This should be one syllable. Biología. Ends in a vowel. Emphasis should be here in this area. But we don't say biología, or do you? Biología, 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 biología. It's definitely biología. So you want accent mark there. You're dividing up that IA again. Arte. Arte. Listen to it. Do you say arte or do you say arte? Arte, 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 arte. We definitely say arte. So it doesn't break the rule. Next word, francés. Francés. I'll say it 2 different ways. Francés, francés. Francés, francés. So which one's correct? Francés. Breaks the rule. Inglés. Inglés. Let me pronounce it 2 different ways. Inglés, inglés. Inglés, inglés. Definitely inglés. Breaks the rule. Física. Física ends in a vowel. Emphasis should be here. Do you say física? Listen to it. Física, 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 física. It's física. Breaks the rule. Accent goes there. Okay, so I've given you these words here. I want you to go through them, and I want you to decide whether or not you need an accent and where. Okay? I'll say them a couple of times for you, and you go through. Computación, computación. I'm going to go across. Next one. Informática, informática, informática. Next word. Generalmente, generalmente, generalmente. Then we have monitor, monitor, monitor. Computadora, computadora, computadora. Next word. Teclado, teclado, teclado. Moving down. Azúcar, azúcar, azúcar. Característica, característica, característica. Descripción, descripción, descripción. América, América, América. México, México, México. You'll have to excuse the echo in the back. Perú, Shh. Perú, Perú. Argentina, Argentina, Argentina. Last one. República Dominicana, República Dominicana. I'll separate it for you. República, República, República. Last one. Dominicana, Dominicana, Dominicana. Okay, so I want you to write down these words on a sheet of paper right here. Bring them to class tomorrow, and we're going to see how you did. Okay, good luck.